truth is truth. All truth, Jesus is truth. So it doesn't matter if you're talking about math or science or whatever is true, points to him. There's no way around it. And I think a lot of times, again, we Christians participate in our own marginalization. It's like, well, I got my spiritual truth, which is better than your truth. It's like, there is only truth. Jesus is truth. Every kind of truth points to God. And really, this is part about reclaiming truth for the kingdom and say, like, wait a minute, the truth of history, the truth of math, the truth of science, all truth is of God. All beauty is of God. Every good thing is of God. We have to stop pretending like, well, that's the devil's beauty, and that's it all belongs to God. And this is part of a reclamation project. And I really believe that we're on the verge of a reformation. I believe we're on the verge of revival, that God is doing something in our generation. Things have to get really bad sometimes before we wake up. And in case you're not paying attention, let me just cut to the chase. Things are really bad. And so people are waking up and they're saying, I think a lot of people that would not call themselves, born again believers, they're looking around thinking, this doesn't make sense. What's going on around here? This doesn't, I think a lot of people are realizing that God is the only answer ultimately to the madness that has stricken our world, that God is the only answer. And that the serious Christians, they seem to be the ones with peace and with the answers and with the hope for the future. And, I want some of that, and I think that there are people coming to that conclusion. And so it's just up to us to keep speaking the truth.